about 10 minutes, we're gonna try to see the space shuttle launch from 15,000 feet. The boys made it. We held up our end of the bargain. We're here.
I'm sick and tired of living in LA.
Dude, that was straight out of a movie, bro.
But there's so much change. I need a place to go with the seasons, and no one now has a reason to be cold-hearted.
If all goes to plan, we're gonna take this Swift to hop on a private jet and watch a rocket launch from 15,000 feet. Let's get it started. So a little background on what happened. Last night, I missed a call from Liam Hawkins, who was after dinner. We call Liam and he says, hey, tomorrow, you, me, 5 other guys, we're gonna go watch at a SpaceX launch from 15,000 feet.
Just a collector box in the center and then a select food.
Whenever traffic, Swift 6, taking off runway 29, Winterhaven. Space Coast Tower, it's Globe Swift 809 or 86, about 15 miles to the southwest, 1500, looking for an inbound full stop. I can't remember the ident, but we've got the ATIS.
Number 80986, Space Coast Tower, report 2 mile funnel, runway 36.
Alright, we'll let you know 2 miles out, runway 36, Globe Swift 809 or 86.
Look at this little rocket. I saw you guys cooking over here. Look who showed up, fashionably almost on time.
Almost on time.
Almost on
It's
time.
not my fault.
That's
slow ass pilot.
Andrew, come on, pick it up a little bit.
Pick it up, Andy.
T-minus 90 seconds and counting.
Something.
I'm working a couple of issues. I recommend extending the hold at T-minus 4 minutes on a delay.
We have a 45-minute delay for the Atlas V launch.
This is John with Evolution Airways, going up to film the Atlas V launch today. First for Kuiper, and I'll tell you a little bit about Evolution Airways. We operate shuttles supporting the launch industry, flying from Cape Canaveral to Titusville and Houston, connecting all the space centers, and we do on-demand travel as well here in Florida.
Recommend delaying spacecraft.
Concur, and LD concurs.
Hey, Space Coast to Executive Ground, Bravo, Bravo.
Bravo, Bravo, Space Coast Ground.
Hey, we've got information X-ray. We'd like to do a VFR departure and see if we can do an orbit outside of the TFR, just observe the launch in case it does go.
Bravo, Bravo. Yeah, you can do that. You just have to make your orbit west of the field because the restricted area is hot to the east for the launch.
Roger that.
So they change depending on the time of when the launch is. It'll go down to surface. I just don't know exactly when. Usually they have it hot to about 3,000 right now.
Max, we are going to go southwest of the field. You do have to stay outside of 2935, the warning area or the restricted airspace, so Liam can at Winnie, the initial approach fix to 36 is where we're going to go and hold. Liam, if you want to shoot that, okay?
So weather remains no-go. They are expecting the cloud will clear by about 8 o'clock, but that there is no ETA on the winds, which is known pretty bad, but never know.
Well, Max is sitting on that side, so if we turn and then he can keep getting it, but whichever. They can shift around, whatever they need to do. I don't think, honest to God, don't think it's gonna go.
Yeah,
Time for
I don't think so either. It's too windy.
Bravo, Bravo, runway 36, close takeoff, left turn on course approved.
Alright, runway 36, clear for takeoff, left turn approved, Bravo, Bravo. Gonna set, 80, V1, rotate.
Bravo, Bravo, frequency change approved, see you.
We're airborne in the XL headed to space shuttle launch.
Departure. We're citation just departed Titusville. We're going to be orbiting over Winnie
just for some visuals of the launch down here, just in case it goes at about 5,500, just giving you an advisory.
Okay, yeah, if you're just wanting to orbit there over Winnie, just maintain VFR and frequency change approved.
All right, we're just going to orbit there, and we'll listen up on your frequency just for traffic, just for advisories. I know you can't offer any services.
All right, guys, we're hitting our holding fix, so we're gonna make right-hand turns. That way it stays off your left-hand side. So that's your view right out there right now.
The launch was delayed an hour, 7:40 p.m. launch time now, and our phones are off. We don't have any Starlink or anything, so we can't figure out when exactly the spaceship's going to go off. Tried talking to Orlando Center and a few others, and they can't give us updates. We'll ask the pilots later in the debrief. And now we're just waiting. If it's a 7:40 p.m. launch, we have just enough light to see it. If not, we're bingo, back to base.
45 minutes from now.
Throttle back, and I'd go ahead and bring us back to like 180 knots or something like that, and save some gas. Sit on orbit. 7:40, I think sunset's around that time. I think it'll be okay, but after that, we're going to be on the ground. 7:40, I want to be heading toward it.
That sucks. What's the verdict? I'm going down. So push past any lock now after sunset. Clouds are still pretty bad, and the winds are still pretty bad.
The shuttle launch just got scrapped, and unfortunately, we're headed back to base. We only have about 150 gallons of fuel to work with here before their flight tomorrow morning, so it's not going to work. Launch got pushed till 8:30, so we're RTB. We're returning to the base. Sorry for leading you guys on, but I'm not sure if many people show the flight itself. Go ahead and look up Evolution Airways, see if you can book an excursion just like this. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's just the name of the game. Since we didn't get to see it, here's a Hype Space Shuttle edit.
We have been given the scientific knowledge, the technical ability, and the materials to pursue the exploration of the universe. Start, 2, 1, boost ignition, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions beyond.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Solid rocket booster separation confirmed. Guidance now converging. Coming up on a day where all is started.
And welcome to Cuba. Welcome to Honolulu.
I was like, all right, boys, great experience.
Well, we tried. We went up and we did a bunch of circles, had some snacks. Don't forget the Pringles.
Don't forget the Pringles.
Don't forget the Pringles. Yep, went around, did a couple laps, then they kept pushing back the departure time for the rocket. So we said, oh well, we gotta land and continue eating Pringles. Okay?
We tried it. Until next time, I guess.
Oh, the air